Now we're gonna be real with you. I just did a lot of faithful thralls. As you can see, 44 stacks. There's no getting around that, trying to act like that's normal. But so part 2 is the last part because I gotta go get grandma dinner. Yeah, we did the thing. So between us, we should have enough damage, and hopefully we'll get the puzzle right this time, and that'll be that. We'll do the boss. We got there. We did good on totally legit builds, basically, outside of Tucker's Buffmeister. We did fine. But yet, clearly my build, that's why I've not made a build video, is not up to snuff, because 44 stacks, you'll never get that naturally. But you also see that I'm not one-hitting stuff. I'm just doing what I see other builds able to do. Okay, Tucker, I'm pretty sure this is where the yellow one showed up, right? Are you up?
Yeah, I'm up.
Okay, but I do not need that sigil with even more companions this time. I need probably this. That's fine. Even better yet, if I have an ice spike. There we go.
I need help.
I love the ice spike. So Tucker, why don't you talk about Borderlands and Wonderlands a little bit? What do you like about Borderlands? But what about this one stands out that it's become your favorite?
What do I like about Borderlands?
Start with that, yeah. What do you like about it? When you've played Borderlands in the past with me, you've beat 3 with me, you've played 1, you've played 2. What did you like about it?
The characters.
And what about the characters?
Their abilities.
We did it. Now, that was different. Their abilities. So who's been your favorite Vault Hunter of all time?
Probably Maya.
Really? From Borderlands 2?
No, wait, no, not Maya.
Lilith?
Is that the one with the Iron Bear?
Oh, that's Mose.
Oh, yeah, Mose. Yeah, I like her.
Damn it, Tucker. Okay, so I'm running 44 stacks of Faithful Thralls. Yes, it's strong, but you can see I've just got a lot of improvements to do to my build. Every time I feel like my build's close, because I've had moments where I'm mobbing Chaos level 20 on Intense, and even bossing, and just melding things, and I'm like, yes, this is it. I'm going to make the video today. And then I go into like a Chaos Chamber run like Tucker and I just did, and I can't seem to do anything. So it's either some weird glitchy Borderlands stuff going on, or my build just isn't consistent, and what's causing that inconsistency, I don't know. I'm seeing the big YouTubers and their builds, however they do their math. I think it's because they have a community of people, and so they delegate it out and they kind of co-opt. Everybody's like, hey, by the way, there's this really good weapon out there. You could probably make a build around this, big YouTuber. I'm trying. I'm at least looking for good purples and keep my eyes and my mind open here, but obviously running Faithful Thralls, 44 stacks of that. But further, 44 stacks of Faithful Thralls, you never would ever get that. And that's why I think the whole idea of stacking Faithful Thralls for a companion build is not the way to go. Because you'll never realistically hit that number, and it takes that number and just sitting on that number just to have the kind of damage that the other big builds have.
I need help.
Did you change your loadout, Tucker?
No.
You're going down more this time. What's happening?
I think I'm just being more suicidal.
Well, let's do it right this time, because we've already got one boss and we've got the damage. Let's make this the final episode. You gotta try to dig a little deep into your brain here, Tucker. What is it about Wonderlands that you've been enjoying?
Melee weapons.
Besides the goddamn melee. Talk about, like, what is it actually you think that's making you enjoy it? Shooting the guns? Is it... It seems like you like feeling powerful. You like that your build actually seems to do significant damage. Is that what's got you enjoying it?
I guess. I don't know.
You also seem to enjoy the campaign, though. Is it the graphics? Yeah. The guns?
I like the story.
What was it about the story you enjoyed?
Funniness.
You like the comedy?
Yes.
What do you think about Tina?
I don't know.
The girl who tells this story.
Yeah.
She's been around since BL2. And Roland is kind of her adoptive father, and he dies in 2, and I still feel like that's kind of underexplained. They never give you a device, a MacGuffin, like we were talking about yesterday, that explains why Roland died exactly. And the Roland thing, they've been covering that territory for almost a decade. Maya needs a lot more love and attention for what they did to her character, but it still doesn't make sense that a character that can just respawn at random or not, or whenever he dies, suddenly all at once is gone forever.
They're probably gonna half-heart it by saying, oh, like his respawns, he died once and his respawn system malfunctioned or something.
See, they don't even go that far. That's what bothers me. They don't explain it at all. It's just like that whole thing doesn't even exist now. And they're real fourth wall breaking about that all the time. They're like, yeah, you get digistructed and Hyperion does it. Your money goes to Hyperion. And the girl who does it, you find out in the pre-sequel, is literally just locked in a box and forced to do it all the time. It's not even a robot that repeats. And she talks about how, like, Hyperion wouldn't respawn you, but we're just that greedy, and makes a bunch of funny comments. So then Roland gets shot in the heart and he dies. And in Altered Carbon, which is a book series literally all about how people can come back from the dead because their consciousness is put into a disc, and so long as the disc isn't, and that's inserted in the base of your spine, so long as that isn't killed, or destroyed rather, you can go into any body at any time. They call it a sleeve. So people who are wealthy live forever. And there's a, oh, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Shit, cancel it. Nice job, Tucker. My bad. We gotta do the mushroom. And then there's these soldiers. God darn it, I read the whole series. It's been a minute, but their whole thing is they're these really elite soldiers, and they can re-sleeve whenever. Usually there's a huge psychological issue when you go into a new body, and it takes a long time. But they're trained to live purely in their own conscience, so it doesn't really matter as much. They can be in any body, male or female, and be an elite soldier as soon as they are sleeved into it. It's a great book. Love the whole series. And there is not even a MacGuffin in the Borderlands universe that explains the ability to digitally reconstruct yourself. Yeah, besides it's a video game, so it's fourth wall breaking, but they need that for the sake of the lore, I think. BioShock has that. BioShock explains that through, I think, like the ether. There is actually a whole like story reason for why your character can come back in the Rapture. All right, good job, Tucker. Let's keep going. So we know we've got at least 2 of the bosses. Now the third boss we know is going to be tricky, but at least we know what we're doing this time, so we'll have all 3 attempts. We have significantly more damage because of 44 stacks of Faithful Thralls.
Yeah!
You would love the Ice Spike, Tucker, if you ever build like a pure mage build. They're probably going to nerf it, but it's so fun to use. A guy named Moxie, I've told you about, who's kind of the big YouTuber for Borderlands 3 and Wonderlands. He made the build.
I need help.
And it's a good one. Reminds me of Elder Scrolls. You're just so strong, flicking your fingers and being a real mage. And they're probably going to nerf it into the ground. It's one of the things that actually makes this game feel like it's a fantasy game. That'll be another build that goes the way of the dodo at the next patch. It sucks because they had a really good start, and they definitely haven't like ruined it or anything, but they're making some questionable decisions, I'd say. See, I feel like this should be my damage in general if I had a good build. So next week we'll bring more working on things. I might even just start playing once my Spore Warden that I'm 100%ing the game on. See if he can't be the one who
I am the one.
gets us to perdition. So I love the upkeep, what's the word? God darn, I use it all the time, but able to keep yourself alive that the Graveborn allows for.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to get the rune?
One thing is, I don't think there's a rune for this room. I think it'll spawn in the Mimic room. That's another nice thing about the featured run, though, is you can literally predict the room, and the skull is exactly the same, so you can really... If you wanted to farm the featured run, I just really think once per day you should get a volatile unique that can be enchanted, as in a quest item. That's the way I think that should work. Tucker, your favorite Roblox game of all time?
Funky Friday.
Really? What was your favorite before Funky Friday?
I'm sure.
Max Health is tempting. Oh, we loved Base Raiders. We played a lot of that zombie one.
Zombie Strike.
Zombie Strike. We played a lot of, did I already say Islands? Played that a ton. Lumber Tycoon 2. Islands. Wizards Edition. I've been thinking a lot about Tucker's Corner, which is an idea that Tucker is pretty good at picking out random Roblox games, which turn out to be surprisingly addicting for up to 24 hours usually. And how to do it. We filmed 2 of them, and I'm almost thinking they're probably better stream content, and then I'll just upload it. We were going to do editing and put a bunch of memes in and stuff, but I think that it's going to be best done as live content. So when we get back to streaming, that'll be something. I think probably Saturday streams will be a Tucker's Corner, and then I'll just upload the portions of the stream. I've got a recording of Bed Wars, and we were going for a more professional thing where it was like, here's this game, Tucker, why do you like it? And he'd be like, I like it because it's got colors. Be like, wow,
And
what
shapes.
don't you like about it? He'd be like, because it's Roblox, and Roblox generally sucks. And then
So
we'd say a
cool.
little history of the game and why it's popular. And that was okay, but I think that that kind of content is better if it's just in the moment and the stupid, glitchy craziness that is Roblox. Which I personally think is more of a metaverse, if such a thing is even close to existing, than Fortnite, which is convinced it's the meta game. Wow, this is the best one I've ever seen.
Hey, Drock, look at
920
this.
times 6.
Drock, look at this.
Okay, hold on, I'm doing something right now. Okay. Inspiring. From thine fingertips come doom. Is this the one that does... I can't get this one to work. I don't understand this one. But if you find the one that's dark magic that spawns out a big orb, then I'm all in.
What's the one that symbolizes dark magic?
It's the voodoo doll with the pin in it.
That's what that was.
Yeah, but it's not the orb one.
Ew.
It does a lot of damage. I've seen people do it in builds, but I can't figure it out, so I'm just blah on it. Which ones did you buy, Tucker? Because all our crystals are gone.
I didn't buy anything.
What happened to our crystals then?
I think we've always had that many.
No, we had 3,000 going into this.
Hmm.
We've bought something.
Did we buy max health?
I don't know. Did your energy level take a dip or something, Tucker?
No.
Oh, okay.
I just got that gamer slouch.
Oh, we're about to go get dinner. I'd love to do a little more of this. I would love to start the first challenge run, which I've got a couple challenge run ideas that I never even applied with Borderlands 3. But one is the run is limited to white weapons, uncommon weapons, and then a melee only run with probably a Clawbringer. Only having to beat the main story.
Dum-ba-da-bum-bum.
Was this the room? No, this isn't the room. Let's discuss strategies for how we're gonna bring that third blue ice spike thing to the water orb.
Pound.
Yeah. How do we think we're gonna make that work?
Don't die.
But it's the ice spike. The thing. How are we gonna take the ice ball to the water?
Oh. I was thinking that maybe we could start with
I'm down.
the ladder.
Down. Behind you. Down. Behind you. Down. Behind you.
Shoot. Coming.
Right now, go ahead.
We'll start with like the stairs to the left. We'll go up those, and then as soon we have to wait until it gets close, then we'll jump down. And then it should be pretty easy for a little bit. Then we'll have to get that one part with all the stairs.
Well, we're gonna, as soon as we get it down the stairs, we need to go up again because we'll never be able to get it back up. It has to cross that low point with the pool of whatever, dark magic or purple iridium. So we have to keep it above that pool and hopefully at a, I'm down again. Mushroom's getting me, we're good. At a height high enough that it can reach the water bubble. So we dip it, and then we should not let it go too low.
Twist it, dip it, squeeze it.
Flop it. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. There's an extra life in that corner. Wait. This is the blue one, yeah. So the ice will transform to an ice orb, start to follow you. You have to lead the ice orb to the water sphere, where the light trail spawned. Once it reaches the water sphere, shoot the ice orb, and the water sphere will cease to exist. That's what we have to do. Now, if anyone thinks it's shitty that I'm doing faithful thralls, well, it's in the game. It's not a hack. It's not a mod. It's a glitch. It's in the game, and to me, glitches are fair game.
There's a difference.
Just obviously, I've got to work on my build because this is how much damage I should be popping out normally if we want to make a YouTube vid.
You have to get somewhat on a level as the other YouTubers.
Yeah, the big boys for sure.
Completely dodged the side objective.
That was not a bad purple shield if I wasn't using a body rune. 25% max ward, but regenerate 10% of your maximum health while ward is full. If it was 15%, if it was full, we gotta look for a triple stack. Get that redundancy, that's when the real power shines through. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Run through those crystals just in case. I know it says you get all the ones that are, it's beside us to the right. It says you get all of them, but I don't know if I fully trust that.
Paranoid.
For sure. Alright, this is the one. So, be ready.
Oh shoot.
Wow, you melded the shit out of that guy. Oh my god.
Ooh. These mimics have shields!
These mimics are so strong.
Ah!
Spectre. I'm down.
Coming.
Mushrooms get me, you're good. Fight.
Ow. Oh,
Oh my god, now we're both down. As soon as my guy gets me, I'm going for you. You're okay, you're up. Talk to me, Tucker, talk to me. When you're moving all over and I'm
shoot,
trying
coming.
to pick you up and shite, then you're bouncing around. Too much self-damage in this game. Way too much. It just makes it pure chaos.
When those mimics jump, they do. It's like they do a ground slam because even if you dodge, they still hurt you. Ow, tornadoes.
That's fine. Those aren't self-damage, they're mine.
And there's so much going on.
Yeah, there's so much going on. Okay, we got to be smart. It's gonna be it. So since you have a path already thought up, why don't you be the one who does this?
Okay.
You gotta just stand in it.
Yeah, I am.
You were jumping. Do we both have to stand in it?
Yeah.
Well, it took us about an hour to do this the last time. It's only been 20 minutes we've managed it. All right. Staircase, right? Trying to make it go up.
Yep.
I think it's following me.
Yeah. Oop, now it's following me. So now what?
So turn. Not too fast. Good. Yeah, now just go straight across. Where's it?
Oh my!
Where?
It gets less and less track. Or it didn't turn to face me.
All right, we got to just be really smart. We were so close. Once we get it down to the stairs, it's just basically a straight shot. I think it just grabs onto whoever's closest.
Oh. And this boss is especially hard to summon.
One of us needed to move to the left. I kind of lost track of it. I was trying to keep it up. Just tell me to switch out. I think we need to do this in a relay. I'm going to get it up to the left part of the stairs, and then I'm going to duck out. You need to lead it down the stairs, and then I'll try to lead it to the water.
Okay.
It's on its way. I'm going to get it up high over here and get ready to switch out.
Oh.
Okay, I'm switching.
Okay.
Switching. Switch. Get down the
Yep.
stairs. You were supposed to go down the stairs. You got it. You got it.
Oh my god.
That's why I said switch. You're supposed to be on the stairs. Relay, and then you would take it down the stairs, and that would give me time to get in position to... All right, hold on. Let's try something. Let's kill ourselves and see if we can respawn this. You should have that shotgun that does the arrows.
Yeah.
Okay, use that to kill yourself. And if it does work, then like I say, you already be on the staircase. I'll take it up, and then I'm going to bounce out. You take it down, and then I'm going to start running to the water orb, and I'll take it the last leg. I don't think it's going to work, though. Now, here's another thing. Look around. Maybe it's not a complete one and done. Maybe it's just moved. I mean, there's a chance. All right.
Where else could it be set up?
I don't know. It's random, so just look around. It's usually on a wall. But we got that yellow one to respawn when we screwed it up. I am hearing something. Guess these crystals just ring out. Sort of sucks that you have to get all 3 to get the secret boss.
Ugh. Man, how are people doing it this easy?
Usually there's an easier path that's not quite as long. I screwed up and went down. Wonderlands, blue rune, puzzle. Can it be redone? I'm not seeing that there's a way. I think we just didn't get it. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna record through this, and then I think I'm gonna pause the recording. We're gonna break for dinner, and then without recording, we're gonna run all the way back to this room and try one last time when it's after dinner to get all the bosses dead. But on this run, we're gonna at least try to successfully kill the bosses that we did manage to get. Are you ready, Tucker?
Yep.
All right, cool. Our epilogue will finally and truly be done, and we'll be ready for the DLC when we get all the raid bosses done.
You're never truly ready for the DLC.
True. Got to clear out our whole bank. Hopefully have a build that doesn't require glitches by then.
Whee!
See, look at that. 44 stacks of Faithful Thralls with a buffed AR, and still the damage is not that significant. Tucker's doing much more than me right there. So, yeah. Now I'm just sitting here eating shit.
Kevin.
Hey, mushroom.
Oh, hey.
Guess we'll kill it, then we'll change ARs.
I think I'm doing pretty good damage with this rocket launcher you gave me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Well, high damage gun mixed with a high damage buff, glitch, whatever you want to call it, is always going to be damage.
A high damage weapon's always gonna be good for damage.
Except for in Borderlands. But for some reason, once you put some glitchy scaling in there, yes, definitely.
Man, the Banshee always seems to drop a lot of legendaries, but all those legendaries aren't very good.
There's a lot of legendaries in this game in general that just are not very good.
I feel like they should be epics. Underbarrel fires a tracker dart forward. Your projectiles will home on tagged enemies. Auto Magic EXE, the Stone Prison.
You got an Auto Magic EXE? That thing's supposed to be amazing.
Let me get it. Look.
Wow, congrats. You want it?
No. It's dark magic. You can have it.
Appreciate it, thanks. Pretty sure this one randomly stacks crit damage too. Alright. We'll at least get to take on 2 of the raid bosses. We'll break for dinner. We'll pause the recording. When we come back, epilogue part 2, we're gonna use our glitchiness to its maximum and try to get...
I thought you were doing part 3.
Nah, I don't want to split it into too many episodes.
Oh no, the altars are refill.
You realize you have like a demonic halo around you? No, you do, for real. Like, come here in real life and look at your character.
Hold.
Oh shit. All right, let's see if we can do it this time.
He an angry boy.
All right.
Barkenstein, keeper of nature.
Immune to open this fight. And I forgot to change my spell.
Idiot.
Well, we're already doing just about as much damage as we did the last time.
I do say, gentlemen. Ah! I'm down.
Kill the trash mobs.
None.
Why aren't there any? What the hell? Who killed him?
Does Barkenstein spawn them?
Yeah, but they... Oh, it should only die if we kill him. We gotta make sure we kill him, his spores.
Whenever I'm reloading is when he decides to do that slash.
We managed to spawn probably the hardest boss, though, because we're gonna have to go into the desert. I'm down. Trash bomb in front of me. I'll be good.
Oh, he does a belly flop.
If I can get my crit damage to randomly ricochet and bore about 50 times, he should just melt. Ouch. I'm down. Mushroom's got me. You're good. Keep fighting.
Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I hit him! I hit him on his dot!
You got the crit?
Yeah, but it was a small one. Ah! It's on his forehead. When he goes to do that spin, there's those tiny ball on his forehead.
Don't forget about the tail, though, too. That one, if you can get the ball of the tail, apparently it does massive damage.
I'm down.
Did you get up?
Oh, yep, I somehow got up. I don't know how, though.
He's almost dead. There it is. Oh.
Oh.
So you have a very, very short window, small window to get the damage in on that.
Ow!
There is an audio cue, though.
It's a really small place to hit. I need help.
The back of the tail?
Yeah.
Second wind on him. You've got it.
Wow, I got a death save on a boss.
On a raid boss. You dealt more damage that time. Okay. And this guy has specific mechanics to damage him.
I love him.
And don't... He looks really cool, yeah. Don't let him blind you either, or apparently it becomes almost impossible to do this.
Ow. I'm down.
Gotta quit moving. You're up somehow. I don't know how.
I keep on randomly getting up for some reason.
See how we're not damaging him? There's mechanics. The orb, shoot the orb. There we go. Now you can damage him.
Ooh. Sweet Jesus.
There we go. Look at that damage.
Oh!
Now he'll keep doing this, and it's really important you kill the yellow thing, because that's how he blinds you, and then he apparently does massive damage to you. Oh god, he started a sandstorm. How does this work? I'm down. Mushrooms.
He's
nowhere
jawsing!
You gotta run to me. I'm down.
Coming.
I got no way to come up.
He's jawsing.
I think Mushroom's gonna beat you. All right, you're good. Mushroom's got me. Fight. Don't let us get blinded.
Come here, buddy. I'm down.
We're starting to get some trash mobs around. In front of us, we're both down.
Oh, get the orb! Get the orb!
Crap, crap, crap. It's a good thing our damage is through the roof. And that's another reason we're just going to pause the recording, because we don't want to stack 44 thralls again.
Keeper of the Sands. Sandman.
Yeah. Oh, the sand wave does a lot of damage. And I'm down. Yeah, I got almost one hit by the wave. I'm down. Mushroom's going to get me. You're good. Keep going.
Ow! 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 Ah!
Orb in front of his face. He's digging. He's a freaking... Oh my god, I'm blind. He cannot see a thing.
I cannot see.
Where is he? Oh, hold your ground, because I can't see. I'm down now beside you. Thank you.
I see.
We freaking let it. I see it. It's gone. We're good. Kill him.
And then I was found.
I think he's dead.
Yeah, we got him.
Hey.
Oh.
Where's the loot at? Like on the last guy we killed. Where's the loot?
Maybe we have to fight the maker herself.
I'm pretty sure we have to spawn all three for that, though. For her to be like, yeah, let's go. No, yeah, we have to get all three for the secret raid boss.
Darn.
All right, we'll get our loot in the room. We're going to break for dinner, and then we're going to come back and try one more time to get all three raid bosses.
We did so good. We were so good at taking damage.
Yeah.
Woo! It,
I want you to know, Tucker, that that does not count as commentary. I don't know how I put that on. I didn't want to, though. What are you feeding, Tucker?
The spell rabbit.
Yes.
Happy Easter.
Oh my god. Was that secular? Spell damage. I don't know how I got this. Where is the thing I just grabbed armor-wise? Alright, fine. Where's the body rune at?
After casting a spell, your gun and melee attacks have a plus 30% critical hit chance for a short duration.
Sounds pretty darn good.
That's pretty darn diddly dong good.
That's a lot of damage.
These are hand of experiments. There's so many legendaries in here. And purple. So much purple. So much very purple. Oh, I got a volatile.
Dark magic efficiency action skill. Oh man, it's a spell shot. If only it wasn't a spell shot. You got a what?
I got a volatile.
Really?
Yeah.
Epic or legendary?
It was an epic volatile.
What is it though? Might be really good.
Let's see. I need your strongest. Oh wait, no, it's a legendary volatile.
Congrats.
Hold on. Let me show it to you. Right here. Here.
Oh, you got the Boilermaker. Nice. That's 3,000 damage. Is that more than the Meteor? You might want to equip that in your other slot if so.
My meteor does... How much damage does it do?
I don't know. You're the one who has it on, bud.
Oh, wow, that does do more damage than the one I have.
And that's the one.
I am the one.
I dropped you a Master Rune over here. I don't know if you want it or not.
Too bad it's not frost damage, though.
Got raspberries on my knees.
What?
That was the red text. One of these pieces of gear.
Empowering Sigil of Crumbling Ashes.
Cool name, anyway.
Reduce damage resistance attaches to caster. So it's just a weaker Buffmeister.
Well, the big thing with the Buffmeister is it actually attaches to you, and those other ones, they form an area. They form a sigil.
Yes!
Which I actually was using those all the time and loved them, because they feel stronger to me, but in your case, they wouldn't be.
I found something.
Okay, what'd you find?
Hold on. I need to get it out first. Oh, whoops. That's not the right one.
I'm not going to overthink these drops, because I know that things are going to change in a week.
There it is.
Did you just get this one?
Yeah.
That'll be really good. That'll buff your ice damage, and it's got Pew on it. It's too bad it's not a chaotic, but still, that'll buff your...
What does Pew do?
Pew buffs ice damage, or sorry, weapon damage. Bonk buffs melee damage, and Zap buffs spell damage. So you got Pew and you got Bonk, so melee and shooting.
What is... Ah! What is...
That, I assume, is a reference to Real Monsters, but I'll look. And we're going to pause the recording here. We'll see you in just a... Actually, you know what? Screw it. We'll do a part 3, like Tucker said.